Hey, good day, super excited. How are you doing? Good evening, good morning, wherever you're joining from. Welcome to another amazing session today, part 3 of how to build, part 3 of the battle, 5 battle every trader must overcome. And this is part 3. You're welcome to this amazing session. Super excited. How are you doing? Tell me where you're joining from. Let's get others to know that we are live. This rocking right now. Let's go. Come on. As usual, we need some energy always. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Daddy. Daddy. Man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's go. Let's go. Good evening. Good morning. Let's go. You're welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. Let's go. Type in where you're joining from. Super excited. You're welcome to another amazing session with Mayowa Owolabi. And today we are going on the third series, the part 3 on how to battle the 5 battles every trader must win. And as usual, you're joining from. Let's go. Let's go. Fantastic. What we're talking about today, like I do tell you, is free. It's free. It's just my heart to change the financial market in market face. A lot of wrong information outside there because we don't have the right one. A lot of time we are not patient, and this is really disturbing. Of the forex market, and there is no other body that would do it for us. Somebody need to be an advocate of it well, and that is basically what I'm here to share with you guys over and over again. Super excited. You're welcome. Let's get this rolling. Thank you so much for joining. Bukola, Akito Dunamis, Lawrence. We want to share. Let's get the link. Let's share. Let everybody know that we are live. This is the best thing you can do to help us reach out to more people. Share on your walls. Share on all the platform. Okay, Bukola, check the group. I've just dropped the link. Share on all the platform. Let everybody know that we are live. I'm really excited and help other people access right now. I'm right now. Let's go. Good evening. Tell me where you're joining from. In the next 2 minutes, let's get that done. Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. Where are you joining from? And what are you excited to learn today? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The next 2 minutes, let's share on all our platforms. Let's share on all our platform. I'm sharing to groups so we can increase this number. I'm sharing to groups. I'm sharing to groups right now. We have just 2 minutes to do that. Make sure you have your note and your pen. Last week was amazing. 2 weeks ago was amazing. And I can guarantee you again, what I'm about to share with you today will change your life for good. Will change your life for good. So let's share. Let's share. We are live. Put it there that we are live. Type in there we are live. I'm sharing. Fantastic. 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 Let's increase the numbers. Let's increase the numbers. Let's increase the numbers. Less than 1 minute right now. Less than 1 minute right now. Let's increase the numbers. Fantastic. Let's increase the numbers. Less than 1 minute. Let's increase the numbers. Hey, a lot of Mayowa, good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Great, great, great. So, come on, guys. If you have shared, come on, type in 7. If you have shared, type in 7. If you have shared, share to groups. This is free, guys. It's free. It's free. Like I told you, we just have to make it happen. We have to help a lot of people who don't have the right information, how they can build wealth. Olagunju says she's joining all the way from fantastic. She's joining all the way from Ikorodu, Lagos. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Fantastic. Okay, guys, let's get to work. Good evening. Super excited. My name is Mayowa Owolabi, and you're welcome to another episode, which is the Financial Freedom Session every Saturday, 7 p.m. West African time with Mayowa Owolabi. And the goal is that everyone can take their pie of this amazing opportunity all over the world. Like I do tell you, there are 3 vehicles that makes people wealthy. Number 1, businesses that you own or you invest in. Number 2 is the financial market, either the Forex market, the cryptocurrency market, or the stocks market. And the third zone is the real estate. Okay. And for a very long time, I've been emphasizing and I've been educating you for in the financial market, leveraging in the Forex market, in the cryptocurrency market, and even also in the stocks market. Why are we doing this is because I strongly believe that the next wealth transfer is only going to be available to those that have the right information. Okay. And my goal is to give you the right psychology, to put in the right mindset to be able to play in these right zones. And I'm really pumped up about this. This is going to about 2 years right now that we've been consistently being online. 52 for over 72 Saturdays, I've been consistently being here, coming here to educate you on the do and don't and share with you how I've been able to build an amazing portfolio for myself. Okay. And that is my goal, that if you also have the same access to the information I have access to, you can do well for yourself. One of the things I'm really excited about each time I get your testimonials is that you've been able to correct with our trainings in my Owolabi company, you've been able to correct some things in your trading and you are getting better. Like I do tell you, it's not just about strategy. Some of you paid huge amount of money for mentorship, for strategy, and each time you go through this over and over again, you're still not making it. But the question is, if it has to be strategy, that means that some people will have the most, all the money in the world when it comes to the financial market. But a lot of people still have the best strategy, but they still miss it in the place of patience, in the place of understanding the process, in the place of managing their greed. And all of this is what we sought out for in the financial freedom session. And that is why I'm excited today. About 2 weeks ago, we started the psychology, how to 5 battles every traders must win. Either you're a crypto trader, either you're a forex trader, either you are a stocks trader. These 5 battles you must experience it. And if you are impatient to overcome these 5 battles, you're going to be having issues. And I can tell you this for free. I've been in this issue. I've been able to fight through this battle and I've been able to win. And I'm still learning every single day because no man is an island. Okay. I still have mentors. I still spoke with one of my business mentors today, not because I don't know what to do in my business, but strongly the power of mentorship has been able to allow me scale up. So each time I still come here, I share with you a lot of stuff that I've learned. Some I learned with money, some I paid, by not identifying the right knowledge early. I had to pay, and it is after I have lost some certain money. I didn't pay the money to anyone. Maybe I just lost the money in the market, maybe $5,000, maybe 10,000 US dollars or less. Okay, but over time I discovered that this is not the right way to get it done. And I strongly feel that as I come in here with my team every Saturday to share with you with all of our experiences, I strongly believe you should implement it and don't fall a victim of what I've fallen victim on, so that your journey can be shorter and better. And if you're excited to be here one more time, put in some 777. Let's put in some 777 and let's get some energy right there. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Put in some 777 in the comment box. Let's go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Put in some 777. 11. Mm-mm. Make sure you share. If you have not shared, make sure you share. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Put in some 777. We need a perfect number. Let's put in some energy right there. Come on. Your energy will determine how you're going to absorb the knowledge. So you need to set loose of those wrong vibes that somebody have done to you today. Set loose of some vibes there. Come on. Get in the right energy right now. You need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. Come on. You need it. You need it. You need it for the new week, guys. You need it for the new week. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm excited. I'm pumped up. 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 I'm pumped. Really fantastic, guys. Really excited. Okay, guys. So last two weeks we started with the first battle, and the first battle we spoke about was the battle of strategy. Strategy. Strategy is powerful. Strategy is where a lot of things start from. Strategy is your approach, the process you want to use to get your money from the forex market, from the cryptocurrency market. Strategy is very, very important. And I shared with you several steps. And if you missed that episode, you want to get back to it. I shared with you amazing, top-notch knowledge that will help you out and how you can consistently be successful at it. I told you guys about the power of you understanding your personality. Are you a scalper? Are you a swing trader? Are you a position trader? You must understand all of these. Who do I want to become? For example, I told you if you're somebody who still work 8 to 5, you don't want to be a day trader because you're going to be busy with your 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job. So it means that you need to be a swing trader. Okay, if you're somebody who has control over your time and you just want to be sitting and in front of your laptop, then you can choose to be an intraday trader or you be a scalper. And for some of us who have chosen to be a swing and a position trader, we have our reasons for it. So you need to answer these questions and don't let anybody's result or anybody's motivation influence you to tilt towards their result. You must be able to say, oh, because I am busy or because I am available, this is why I'm taking this. And this will take me for the next 2 years. I told you that for you to be successful, creating a strategy or leveraging on a strategy, you need to have minimum 2 to 3 years to be able to perfect an amazing strategy that will pay you for the rest of your life. The question is, how available are you? How long is your belief system? What kind of plan do you have for yourself on this journey? Some of us, you want a quick fix and you cannot get a quick fix strategy to sort a long-term approach of trading. That cannot work. These have been here for a very long time, and it took me a long time to get to take this decision that Owolabi, this is what you want to do for the rest of your life. And if this is a strategy that will work for the rest of your life, you must be able to say to yourself, this strategy works either in the summer, either in the winter, either in any of the seasons, because strategies has a lot to do with seasons, has a lot to do with your strategy. I see a lot of people say, oh, when the market is trendy, this strategy is the best. When the market is in consolidation, this strategy is the best. Come on, guys, you have to just have one, because you must understand that the seasons are dynamic, and because the market is dynamic, you must be able to identify what you're going to be sticking to. And I shared with you a lot of instances. I even went ahead to mention the power of time frames, market structure, indicators, what you want to be using, what you want to build your strategy on. And that is if you are building a strategy. And if you are somebody who is still creating your strategy, I said this about 6 points that will allow you to correct and fix all those areas. You have to define the risk you want to put in the strategy. Oh, this strategy will be giving me 5 pips per trade, or 10 pips per trade, or 50 pips per trade. You must be able to understand the kind of pips value you're going to be risking. I went ahead to also tell you that every strategy must have an entry and an exit approach. A lot of time people have good strategy, they have good entries, but they don't have good exit. Some people have good exit, they don't have good entry. Your strategy must have the two. You must know when to go in, you must know when to go out. And I told you that to write down the process and repeat the process and follow the rule. And I told you guys that for you to perfect a strategy, you want to give yourself an average of 2 years to 3 years. You must pay that price. That is a complete process, a complete season. Some of us, you start it in April, maybe the volatility is high around that time, and when you're test running, the strategy is powerful, and around July, August, September, the strategy is not delivering again because you don't know the dynamics of the market. You drop the strategy and you go and pick another strategy. And I told you that we are on operation stick to a strategy. Can you identify that strategy and stick to it for the next 2 years? Some of us, we've never spent 1 month on one single strategy. And I spoke to you also about the second approach, which is that you must understand that it is not a must to be a creator. You can also leverage. Okay, a good example is God created heaven and earth, and the second part of it is that God had to leverage on the failure of Adam to bring in Jesus to come in. So it's not a must you be a creator. You can also leverage on an existing pattern or strategy. And I told you that you don't have to create a new strategy. You can identify one that is working for you. And if it is working for you, all you need to do is to find a way to leverage on it. And how do you do that? I told you that the same thing you answered, before you select a strategy, you want to ask yourself, okay, who am I? Okay, what kind of trader do I want to be? If you want to be a scalper, you must identify a scalping strategy. If you want to be a low risk investor, you must identify that low risk investor strategy. If you want to be a swing trader, you must identify a swing strategy. That is what you're going to be using, and you want to spend minimum another 2 years sticking to that strategy. I spoke to you when it comes to leveraging on strategy, you need an average of 6 months. Okay, between 6 months to 2 years. Why? Because when you are creating, it takes a lot of time, but when you're leveraging, you have less of time. Okay, you have less time to play. You have less time to work, you have less time to take better advantage. You have less time to achieve your goal because you're leveraging on somebody's report, somebody's test run, somebody back testing experiences, and that's what you're leveraging on. Okay, so I told you that is I created institutional trading concept. My journey over 7-8 years in the forex market, I use that to create the institutional trading concept. It is a swing and position trading strategy. So if you come into my community, for example, and you're expecting me to give you trade every day, I can't produce it because I am a swing trader. That is my personality. So if somebody comes in who wants to be an intraday trader, it's going to be taking him a while because he wants to pick trade every day, but he's not picking trade. So you have to identify that kind of strategy that suits what you want. Okay, and when it suits it, when you get that, you're good to go. Okay, and that is very, very important. So with that, I gave you several instances that can get you to where you're going, and that's also. If you missed that episode, make sure you want to go watch it. And last week we spoke about the second battle, and the second battle is psychology of trading. And psychology of trading is one of the most difficult part because it has to do with intangible part of trading. Okay, strategy is more of condition, patterns, and all of that, but when it comes to psychology, is the intangible part of the battle. And when it comes to the intangible part of the battle, you must understand that there's a lot about that. Okay, you place a trade, you are not happy at the end of the trade. You place a trade, you're not comfortable, you are monitoring per second. And I told you about several ways. One of them I told you about is to keep journal. When you keep journal, you'll be able to overcome hope trading. I also told you to review your trading journal. That when you review your trading journal, it helps you to have a constant learning process. Oh, this is what I will remove. This is what I will do, and you're good to go. And I told you again that you need to identify your personality, when to trade and when not to trade. Okay, you need to understand that when it comes to psychology. Another thing is you always want to take profit. When you take profit, you overcome greed. For example, in our ITC community, when we're going in a trade, we exit our first day profit as 1 to 5. We take the second profit as 1 to 10, and we leave the rest to give us 1 to 50, 1 to 30 risk reward. That is the approach. If you're not taking profit, you are going to get broke. Okay, and one of my mentors said to me, he said, Mayowa, nobody gets broke by taking profit. Okay, nobody gets broke by taking profit. So it means that in as much that you take profit, you cannot get broke at all. You always have a lot of money. I also told you that you need to identify the sessions to trade. Some of us, we are jack of all sessions. You are up in the midnight, you are up in the evening, you're up in the morning, and all you're doing is you are busy with your MT4 looking for. Come on, guys, if you have been there before, where you have a good setup and you deleted it again, and you deleted the setup, you brought it back again. Come on, put in some 222 on the chat box right now. You've been there before. You will have a clean setup. You come back the next day, you clear it, you reanalyze, and your buy return to sell. Come on, guys, don't be too serious at me. You've been there before. Put that number right now. Put in some 222. You have a clean setup today. You are excited about it, and you come in the next day or some hours later, and you are seeing another thing. You say, oh, what is here again? You clear everything. You reanalyze again. And let me be sincere with you. It is possible because you are busy with the chart. Okay, Okay, I learned this. I learned this, and I tell people, don't let Forex use you. Use Forex. Woo! Don't let Forex use you. Use Forex. Some of us, it is Forex that is using us. The financial market is using our capital for liquidity. Okay, and I told you that, okay, when your trade is stop loss, your money has been added to the liquidity pool that is available in the market. Okay, so instead of you losing capital or losing part of your capital, make sure you have a way of reducing the number of trades you pick so that you can stop adding to the liquidity pool in the Forex market. Okay, it's very, very important, but I've seen several people, you see, they just, because they've not believe in their strategy, they just keep clearing their chart and they keep losing out of it. Come on, guys, if you're learning, come on, type in I'm learning. I need to see you guys putting some stuff on the comment box right now. Let's go. If you're learning, come on, type in I'm learning. So I said all of that last week. And the third levels of engagement, which we're going to be talking about today, is community battle. Come on, guys, everyone type in community battle. Type in community battle right now. Let's go. Put in on the comment box wherever you're joining from. Type in community battle. I need to see you guys type that in the comment box right now. Let's go. Fantastic. Type in community battle. So, number one, strategy battle. Number two, psychology battle. Number three is not use me. May Forex not use me. Yeah. Bukola, yes, that's it. Don't let Forex use you. Use Forex. That's it. May Forex not use me. Yeah. So we've been in this space for a while, and one of the things that is very, very important is the community you belong to. Now, I'm going to share something with us. Don't forget, my goal is to share my view and not to impose it on you. Okay? It's my view. Now, when it comes to community, traders will face with the right community to join. Some are free, and some are paid. Many traders join several communities, and these communities cause confusion. I want to ask a question. How many trading community are you? Type it in. How many Telegram group? How many Forex Telegram group are you? Tell me. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's do this together. How many Telegram group are you? How many Discord group are you? How many Discord groups are you? Tell me. Discord group, for Telegram group, Facebook group. How many? How many? Because some of us do not even understand, okay, what community is all about. Community is the condition of sharing or having certain attitude, interest, belief, all of this in common. This is the essence of what community is all about. Some of you have joined several communities, Telegram groups, and they do not have your own attitude. They don't have your attitude, they don't have your interest, they don't have your belief, but they make money. So if you go to Google, Google will say that community is a group whose members have some things in common, such as belief, strategy, conditions, culture, heritage, and all of that. So when it comes to trading community, it is a group of members having some things in common, strategy in common, understanding in common, psychology in common, and all of that. So when you want to join a community, you need to understand what the community is going to be giving you. Some of you join those communities because somebody advertised it on Facebook and it showed you how it grew $10 to $1,000 and you joined. Now, you joined the community because you got enticed by the results in the community. And here's my concern. A lot of time, you don't know what it took that person to deliver that. I've seen people join, one of my team in the office was sharing with us during the week, that, he saw one of the company, one of the brands who was trading 1.01 lot size, okay, and the result was $3, $5, and he said a lot of people were clicking the advert to join the group because they were seeing just blues, and that blue for them was like that group was very, very good. Come on, guys, if you're learning if you're learning, put in I'm learning. Put in I'm learning. So because for me, why will you risk 1.00, which is one full lot size, and you are making $3? You are making $5 with one full lot. It means that if you join that kind of group, you're going to be having a lot of issues. It means that you don't even understand what Forex is all about in the first place. You don't even understand what Forex is all about. It means that this person is ready to risk like maybe $100 or $50 to just make $3 and $5. And immediately he gets that $3 or $5, he closes the trade. And you want to tell yourself that is the kind of result you want? No. It means that you yourself don't even know what you want. And remember where we started from when it comes to this battle, that you must first understand what this is all about. So since we've laid a foundation of what community is all about, the next question is, what do you want yourself? If you know what you want, then you need to identify that community. See, let me share with you how powerful 7 benefits of being in a community. Number 1, you're going to be enjoying what is called healthy psychology. Come on, type that in. Number 1 benefit of belonging to a community is that you will have a healthy psychology. I've seen somebody once told me that is in about 11 groups, and one will tell you to buy, the other one is telling you to sell the same currency. And I told him that day, I said the Forex market is structured to give opportunities to buyers and give opportunities to sellers. Now, who will be right? It is the market that will determine who will be right. So if the market goes up, the buyers are right. If the market comes down, the sellers are right. So if you are not So if you don't understand this concept, you will just, on your MT4, you are buying Euro USD, on the same MT4, you're also told to sell Euro USD. So you must answer yourself, you must ask yourself and answer yourself the question, who am I? And like I said to you, the first benefit of being in a community is to have a better understanding that when you are in a community, you will have a healthy psychology. So a healthy psychology will allow you to calm yourselves down. You will understand the behavior and the approach, the strategy is going into the market. For example, I don't trade on Mondays. And last week, I personally missed a trade on NZD card. I saw the trade, but because I don't trade on Mondays, I did not pick that trade. So, in the course of the week, I sat down and I was checking through why that trade played out. Currently, that trade has given 1 to 27, or more than 1 to 20. The trade has given more than 1 to 20. The stop loss is about 9 pips. So he has given about 1 to over 1 to 20. Yes, over 1 to 20. And I did not pick that trade. So in the course of the week, I was really walking. Why did this trade played out? Then I settled down to see that it was one, because it was at the reversal zone at the extreme. Is above the discount level of 78.6, which is above 70, which is the fib level. It was in a supply zone that was in alignment with it was in a daily supply zone that was in alignment with monthly supply zone. So I told myself, oh, I see. So this is the reason why this trade works. And over the week today, I'm beginning to internalize how to be able to pick trades on other days of the week, which I don't trade, which is Mondays and Tuesdays, based on that condition, that it must have a daily demand in a monthly demand, or a daily supply in a monthly supply. I want to back test it. So when I back test it to a level, I can add that to my condition. Guys, that is how to build and increase your psychology. Don't forget that psychology is is the things you don't see, like the things, because this is where a lot of people lose money. They are not patient about entering a trade and all of that. But when you understand how this works, you'll be able to stay in. You'll be able, even when you have a lot, you lose a trade, you understand that you're going to make it back. And that is how you can have a healthy psychology. When somebody is telling you, oh, you lost that trade, or we lost that trade because of this, let's wait for the next one. And when the next one comes, you still lose the trade. But say, okay, this is what happened, and this is what happened. Next time, we'll not trade it again. Then you take the third one based on that person's description, recommendation, and you now eventually won. And you say, oh, yes, because we did this, we did this, we did this. Because the more you increase your belief, the more stabilized your psychology will be. And the second benefit of being in a community is that there will be a sense of belonging. Okay? There will be a sense of belonging. And this sense of belonging means that you're going to be enjoying the company of others who have similar personalities or interests. There is a sense of belonging that when I want to place a trade and I am not sure, I can check what other people are saying about that same pair. And because you are all approaching the market the same way, the same route, there will be a better one. Now, the third one is there'll be a better self-esteem. There's nothing as you seeing a trade and not entering the trade. And when the trade has played out, you now come on, guys. If you have been there before, type in 3. If you have been there before, type in 3. You saw it. There was an analysis. You saw the analysis, and you didn't pick the trade. A lot of time, what is missing is self-esteem. You have a very low self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself. Then when the trade plays out, you say, wow, I would have entered. I would have entered that trade. Then you'll be angry with yourself. And this happens a lot of time. But when you are in a community, it helps you have a better self-esteem. It allows you to begin to do the same thing others are doing, and you can leverage on others. Okay. Even the Holy Book says that we should not despise the gathering of the brethren. Okay? Should not despise the gathering of the brethren. There's something about the gathering of the brethren. But if you miss that, there will be a lot of issues. Okay? That's Hebrews 10:25. Let us not neglect meeting together. Let's not neglect. So right now, even if you have a strategy and that is what you're trading, can you begin to cultivate a community where you will teach somebody the same thing you're doing and you begin to share, because there will be days that you need somebody to rest on. There will be days that you need somebody to hear from. There will be days that somebody, and this is what will help. This is what will help. For example, there's somebody in my community, his name is Franklin. Okay. Franklin is an extremely detailed person. And we got talking one day and he said, "Sir, I took time to check all the trades I have picked this year. And I've discovered that the trade that took my money from $60 to about $700 to $800 in 8 weeks, okay, was just these trades." So he mentioned those trades. And I said, that is what we are talking about. He went again, he said, "Sir, I checked. My $100 has gone to about $900. And I can number about 7 trades that I picked this year, okay, that gave me that result. All the ones that took my money, I knew them. So I only want to stick with the one." That is the power of community, because if you belong to a community, there will be a better understanding of communication. But imagine you're a swing trader and you are talking to somebody who is a scalper. No matter how much you want to share your experience, the person will not understand, because he wants to just take 10 pips, 20 pips out of the market is done. And you're going for 100 pips, 200 pips, 500 pips. So he sat down and said, "Oh, this is what happened." And the 7 trades that he gave him money, he remembered December 2020. He remembered the date he picked the USD JPY trade that gave him about 1,500 pips, and it closed in March. He remembered the February trade that we picked. In February, we picked NZD USD. The sell, NZD USD, is still selling till date. He has come out of that trade, but he remembered that he won close to about 400 pips on that trade. He remembered GBP USD. We picked GBP USD in the month of March and GBPCAD in the month of March. We raked in about 1,500 pips between that time and in the month of, that's about 4 months. That's March, April, May, June, 4 months. And GBPCAD is still selling till date. GBP USD is still selling till date. Then he said, "Okay, sir. So what it means is that in a year, I only need about 10 trades to flip my account." Because he started with $100 and he has grown the $100 to about $1,000. And he did that in less than 1, 2, 3, 4. He started trading the account, I think, in December 2020. December last year. That was on the 21st. Okay, because he came for my boot camp. I do a boot camp every year in December. So he came all the way from Port Harcourt for the boot camp. And that's when he took that trade. So he was able to identify what works, and he realized that all the trades that gave him the money, was able to break it down. And with healthy communication, he's been able to identify what suits him. Now he has a very glamorous self-esteem, because he has been able to see what is working and what he will not be doing. So right now he's telling me, "Sir, even if I want to be picking intraday, I will have a separate account for intraday. But I want to be able to take only the trades that is a swing trade that can give me 1 to 50, 1 to 200. For example, in GBPCAD, we did over 1 to 220 risk reward. So it means that if you risk $10, you will make $2,220. If you risk $100, you will make $22,000 taking that trade. And GBPCAD took us about 5 months. For 5 good months, all the candles were red, and it's still red till date. Now, he also told me, said, Mr. Sir, I now discovered that when I pick the market from that monthly zone, I can stick to it and not come out of it for a very long time. He said one of the flaws is that he will stop rushing out of trades. So currently he's still holding NZD chef and AUD chef. I gave you guys AUD chef publicly the other time. So self-esteem is what helps you to get better. And that is the advantage of being in a community. Number two, number four is that it also improves your health. You see, just today when I was studying, somebody shared in one of my religious community that I belong to. He just dropped it there, and he said that they've traced stroke to being on screen for a very long time. Stroke. And I really smiled. I said, stroke? So when you're on your phone for a very long time, there's tendency that there will be stroke. So I went there, and group of researchers, medical people in the United States, are the people that put the blog together. And I've not even said this to my community, our trading community. I've not said that to our that guys, we need to be very careful. Can you have a period of analyzing charts and don't come back to that chart until the trade hits your sound, because some of us that we are trading in the forex market, we spend 3, 4, 5 hours on the chart. Come on, guys, don't be too holy at me. If I'm saying your mind, put in one on the comment box right now. Put in one the comment box. We stay too long on the chart. You're carrying your phone everywhere because you are in a trade, and you are asking yourself, I can't influence. You can't increase it, you can't reduce it, you can't increase the market. Likewise, can you increase it? But you are suffering, you're having the issue of you not doing what you're meant to do, and this is causing a lot. And this is not working. So this is not good. This is not healthy, but we are not aware, and nobody is telling us. And because we want to make money, it's making us miss it, and nobody is telling us that when we spend too much hours on the market, we're going to be missing out. When we spend too much hours doing the same thing over and over again, we're going to be losing out of it. You see, and I can tell you for free that this is one of the major reasons a lot of people are having health issues in the future, or will have issues in the future. They spend too much hours so a lot of people will be having prostate cancer, this because they sit too much, they sit too much, they are on their phone too much, they are on their laptop too much, analyzing the market, spending too much hours, and doing what they are not meant to do because they are not even aware of what they are meant to be doing. Wow, Charles said, you are absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct, sir. This is a nugget for a deliverance. Yes, my brother. That is why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because this industry has a lot of money for us, but we must also be healthy. We must also be healthy to enjoy the money. God will help us, in the name of Jesus. God will help us, guys. Because if we don't have the right knowledge, if we don't have the right understanding, we're going to be missing out in the name of making money, and you're going to have issues. And I don't want us to have issues. Some of us will be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, but guys, we must not be wrong. We must not be wrong. We must not be wrong. I want to be serious. Don't let money, don't let the haste of making money make you now lose the money, the journey. Okay, because you don't want to use your money to now be solving health issues. I want to be serious. So understand who you are. If you're a scalper, oh, I'm a scalper, I'll only be trading London session. I'm a scalper. So I'll only, and that is even when the knowledge, the volume is high. Oh, I'm a scalper, I will only be trading Tokyo session. Sorry, New York section. And that means that you only be trading USDPS. You get it? You only be trading USDPS. But if you don't have such understanding, such clarity, you're going to be spending and you're not going to be having a healthy stuff. Are you ready for number 5? Tell me. If you're already typing, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Come on, guys. Is this helping you tonight? Is this helping you tonight? Let me get some. Come on, guys. Let me get more. Let me get more. Charles already said it, that you're absolutely correct. This is a nugget for deliverance. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Tell me, are you learning? Are you learning? Because a lot of you are after money. Money. I want to make money. And you are not taking control of. Fantastic. Fantastic. Willie says, I'm ready. Fantastic. Willie said, I'm ready. Fantastic. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready, boss. Fantastic. I'm super ready. Fantastic. Super ready. Super ready. Super ready. I'm excited you're ready. Willie said, I'm learning. Will says, I'm learning. See, this is why we're here. This is why we are here. This is why we're here. Charles said, I'm ready, sir. Let's go, sir. God bless you, sir. Amen. Thank you. So the number 5 of the rules I want to share with you, benefit of being a community, is accountability. Come on, guys, type that in right now. Type in accountability. Type in accountability. Let's go. Put in that rush right now. Put in that rush right now. Put in that rush right now. You're not doing well because you're not accountable to anyone. You're not accountable to anyone. You just want to learn strategy. You're changing strategy. You're making money with the strategy, but you are not accountable to anyone. See, my business, okay, my Owolabi company, we have 3 categories. We have the personal development section, we have the financial market section, and we have the digital business section where we help people make sales online, digital businesses online, how I make money from other platforms, and I share that in that community. Okay. What has made me get to where I am today is that I have somebody I am reporting to. I have a community where I belong and I give report there. Likewise, when it comes to trading, I have someone I am reporting my trading account to. You don't have that, and you want to make the kind of result others are making. Now, when it comes to accountability, the person does not need to be older than you. It could be your junior, it could be your friend. You just want somebody that you are telling. See, when you know that you are going to be giving report of a trading account to someone, what it will do for you is that it allows you to be able to not take wrong trade. You overcome all those temptations of taking wrong trades. You are picking wrong trades, because you are not report. Come on, guys, you're not reporting to anyone. Dunamis said, yeah. When you're not reporting to anyone, not even about reporting to anyone. When you're in a community, you're deliberate to enjoy the benefit of the community. You want to make sure you are accountable. Hey guys, I just funded with $100 and I want this $100 to go to $1,000 in the next 6 months. And I want to be dropping all my growth process here. Put it in that group. Put it there. It's not when you lose money, you'll be looking for some. Even when you make money, also be excited about the growth process. Accountability. Yes. Will says this one really hits me. Yes, sir. That's why I'm here. I'm here to shake table. I'm here to shake your understanding, and so that it will help you and you can act on it. And some of you, I've been mentoring you free of charge here, and you are not acting because maybe you didn't pay for it. These are things that people pay me for. But because, Mr. Mayowa will come next week, he will teach us again. No, don't let it be, guys. As I'm teaching you all of this, don't let it be because you are not paying me. And I've told you before, nothing is free. Somebody is paying for it. Guys, for me to come here every time, I am paying. I am using my data. I'm burning energy. Okay, I'm burning electricity energy. I'm putting a lot of stuff in these stuff. So if you are not paying for it, somebody is paying for it. Somebody is paying for it. And I've told you my vision is that I can raise 1 million Forex traders who are consistently making money. Now, you don't have to trade ITC, which is the strategy I use. But you want to say, oh, Mr. Mayowa, what you shared with me 2 years ago has made me grow my account from $500 to $10,000 in 2 years, in 3 years. But you know what? Some of you want it. You want to grow $500 to $10,000 in the next 2 weeks. Then that is why you lose it. But when you ask somebody you are accountable to, it allows you to calm down. You don't want to disappoint yourself. You don't want to be disappointed of. You don't want to disappoint yourself. You also don't want to be a disappointment to that person. And that is the power of accountability. Okay, Charles says, I am guilty of this, sir. I am going to repent soon. Please bear with me with some of us. Please bear with some of us. Yeah. You just have the things I'm sharing with you, you have to implement it. This is my joy. So that as I can come in here, somebody sent me some money. Somebody sent me some money last week and he said, sir, for the free mentorship session you give us every week on YouTube, please help me manage this. Now, it was not the amount of the money that got like, oh, this is, but the fact that somebody can even think outside and say, thank you. I was like, oh, really? I'm going to do more. I'm willing to do more. But what you can make me happy about is that I want to hear from you and say that now I am now accountable. Now you taught me accountability and now I am accountable. I've now grew my $50 to $300 in 6 months. Fantastic. I don't want to hear those overnight money, so don't share that with me. I don't want to hear I funded with $100 and it's now it's $2,000 in 1 week. I don't want those sudden word. And it's possible that your $100 go to $2,000 in 1 week. Okay, if you're a swing trader, you're using the right risk reward. If the market drops 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 25, 1 to 100 in 1 week, you can make that kind of money. So, but what I just mean is I don't want wrong habits. Like I will always tell you guys, wrong habit gives wrong. Good habit allows you make money and retain money. If you make money through bad habits, you're going to lose it to bad habits. So bad habit is not good. Okay, so accountability, I think I've dwelled on that very well. Okay, now the number 6 benefit of being in a community is purposeful living. You're going to be, for example, For example, we're going to Dubai in November, and my goal is that a lot of people in our community can go to Dubai, basically because of the trade from the account they have traded and all of that. And I'm really excited about it. We have another project we're all working on, which is another part of us in the community, which can give us a lot of money. Okay. I'm trying not to expose all of that online for you guys, but apart from trading, we have other things that we have seen works that we are all trading towards and to meet up with. So, sir, I want to buy my house in the next 2 years. This house will cost me $350,000, and this $350,000, I have $5,000 to trade for it. So what do? You trade that $5,000 because of that goal. If you don't know how that is done, go to my YouTube and search goal settings with Forex trading. I spend quality time how to trade and set goals. There are certain investment that I have today that I made the money from trading, and I created that portfolio for that purpose. That, oh, I want to get this project, and I funded and I traded for it. Some of you don't have any goal. You are just after what you will eat. I've told you, if you are looking for what to eat in Forex, you are wrong. Forex is a multiplication, a multiplier vehicle. It means that it is for you to multiply, not that you are hungry. If you are looking for what to eat, go and learn, go and work, go and resume 9 to 5, go and resume work, go and go and do something else. Okay, but the purpose of Forex is that you can make what you make from that 9 to 5, that you are not hungry. Some of us is because you are hungry because of your next rent. You want to pay your next rent. You have 50,000 naira, or you have $100. You want to use the $100 to pay your 800,000 rent. You now coming into Forex, and you know, guys, you've not learned, you've not done anything, but you want that quick fix. Guys, don't be deceived. You will lose the money. You will lose the money. So I know you don't like that part, but I have to let you know. I'm not here to pamper you. If you like, hate me. If you like, if you like, hate me. If you like, don't hate me. Or if you like me. So this will help you so that you will understand, oh, I'm learning Forex because I want to invest in the next $25,000 investment, and I need to work on that. And that is how that's the advantage of being in a community. Okay, so I said that number 6 is what? Purposeful living. You're going to be intentional. Oh, my wedding is in the next 6 months. My wedding in the next 5 years. In the next 6 months, I've already learned how to trade. Can I trade $200 that I can use it to raise $2,000 for my wedding, or $5,000 for my wedding? Then you trade it. Like I told you that in that goal setting session, any amount you want to make, go and raise 5 to 10% of that money and grow it. Let's say you want to raise 30,000 US dollars. Go and raise 10% of that money, which is 3,000, or 5% of that money, which is 1,500. Go and raise it and grow it. That is how to set goals, and you'll be able to achieve all of that. Now, the last but not the least of which is number 7, is that when you join a community, you will be able to grow fast. Everybody typing grow fast. Grow fast. Let's put that right now. When you belong to a community, owner of the community, or you are in a community, the last but not the least is growth. Growth. Your growth process will be fast. You will definitely grow fast. See, when you do this, let me be sincere with you. it will reduce your mistakes, and it will allow you to have steady growth. Now, there are the people that are consistent in making money in our ITC community. What I've discovered is that they've been in our community more than 6 months. I'm telling you. And they've consistently been contributing. They are not shy of their mistakes, and they are not shy of their wins. Some of you, when you are wrong, you don't want to tell it. You want to show people you are a superstar. I've told you severally, I lose trades. If you like me. If you don't like me. I know some people used to come and they display on Facebook they don't lose trade. I lose trades. And I lose money, but I don't lose account. Okay? That's what you must understand. So when I fund my account, I lose trades. I risk maybe 3% or 5%. I lose the money. Great, it's fine. But when I win the next one, it gives me back my money. That is how I trade. So, but your growth process is also important, that you belong to a community, because if you are in that community, you'll be able to get the right feel, the right trades, the right opportunity, the right discussions, and what not to do and how to do it. And that is one of the major part of being in a community. And I think I've done a lot on this today. I've shared that with you. Okay. I told you also you can create one. It's not a must. Okay. It's not a must you you are the owner of the community. You can join by leveraging on one, and you can create one. And I've told you, for you to belong to one, you must identify what they do in that community, how they trade. Are they trading the way you want to trade? If they're not trading the way you want to trade, it's going to be very wrong. Okay? And with that, I guarantee you, you're going to be having an amazing journey. That brings us to the end of today's session. Okay? How many of you have gained some value today? Let's take questions before I round up right now. Let's take questions. Tell me, has this helped you today? Has this helped you today? Has this helped you today? Show some love to my team, guys. These guys are amazing people. Will says the lecture today is really powerful and mind-blowing, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Let's get your feedbacks, guys. Let's go. Drop the feedback right now. Let's go. Let's go. You need this. You need this, guys. Put it in. Thank you and God bless you. Yeah. Wow. Lookman says, really gaining some value. God bless you, boss. You're welcome. Lookman says, thanks for the mentorship. That's powerful. Thank you too. Charles says, fantastic eye-opening session. I'm excited. I just want you to know that it's possible. If it's possible for Mr. A, it's possible for you. If somebody can make it, you can make it. You can make it. Okay, so what you're going to do for me one more time, I want you to click on the like button. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to share, click on share. Let's share. Let's help other people see this, and I will be glad. That is the only way we can help people in this community. I see people lose money. There is a man that worked for about 40 years, and his whole gratuity that they paid him, okay, about 30 million naira, over 30 million naira. And all he did was he went to put it in an investment in the Forex account where they promised him 30% return every month. And he used the 30% every month. He lost the 30 million. Such people would have done better. You know, such people would have done better. Such people would have done better if they have the right knowledge. And you guys need to help us to get this education out. We are in this together, guys. We are in this together. So Chinyere said, I was wondering if it is necessary to join a community, but now I know better. Fantastic. That's the essence. That's the essence. That's the essence. You need to be in a community. Thank you so much. God bless you and your amazing team. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, any question, guys? Any question? Any question? Any question? I have a free course for you. Okay, for a lot of you that have not watched that course, for a lot of you that have not watched that course, I have a free course for you. And um, let me see if I can get this right now. Are you ready? Um, I have a free course. I'm looking for the stuff right now. 1 minute. I want you guys to go and watch this video. I want you guys to go to this myowolabi.com/10x Forex account. I want you guys to go to this website right now and register. It's free. What are you going to be accessing? You're going to be accessing what is making you lose in the Forex market and how you can 10x your account. Okay? I want you guys to go there and watch this video. It's free to watch it, okay? In this video, I did a breakdown. As a matter of fact, what I reviewed in this video, I don't think I've reviewed it before. Okay? Yeah. Yes. There are some stores that I dropped in this video that I feel you guys need to have. Let me drop the link. Okay, just go to, it's going to be in the description. That is it on the screen right now. Okay, it is mywowolabi.com/10x Forex account. 10x Forex account. Okay, so go there, register. You're going to be having access to a video on how I 10x. Hey, thank you for this. Eddie Young says, thank you, sir, for making the road shorter. Yeah, that's touching to me. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you for that feedback. I'm excited. Thank you, Edidion. Thank you, Edidion. I just want to make the road shorter, guys. It took me a long time. It took me a long time. At least my 7, 8 years, 10 years should be collapsed to 2 years for you. 2 years for you. Okay. So go to mywowolabi.com/10x FX account. 10x FX account is free. Just register. You have access to a deep breakdown video of how to 10x your account. And if you have watched that, you want to rewatch it again, because with that you can grow that your money and you're good to go. Okay. Thank you, boss, for helping us go through this journey. And we're grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you too for coming to class. Okay, thank you too. Okay, guys, so that'll be all for tonight. I look forward to your success. And for you guys that want to join the community, don't forget you can reach out um, to our admin. She'll be available to help you out. Okay, I recommend you go in, join the community for minimum 3 months. Okay, 3 months, 3 months, and you'll be good to go. Okay, guys, that'll be all for tonight. I look forward to your success. My name remains Mayowa. Let's get this working and let's get this corrected. I'm excited about Battle 4 and Battle 5. Okay, Battle 4 and Battle 5. And Battle 4, I can tell you for free, is going to make a lot of sense for you. Okay, Battle 4, we still have the Battle of, should I tell you that one now? Investment battle, and we have another one that is called knowledge battle. Knowledge battle. Those battles, they are very, very deep, and I'm going to break it down in the next episode. Do have a pleasant evening. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, 2 p.m. West African time, where we're going to be analyzing, talking about the outlook on the market. Last week, I told you guys that USD was gaining more strength, that EU, GU, all of them were going to be selling more. And I'm sure you guys took that advantage using your own strategy. I also told you guys that JPY we're still going to keep on buying, and they kept on buying. And guys, that is how you can use your strategy to take up the advantages in the market. I look forward to your success. My name remains Owolabi. I look forward to seeing you at the top and not from the top, because the ground is too crowded. Make sure you do all it takes to get to the top. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out, guys.